Did you know that tomorrow is National Astronomy Day?
No, I didn't actually.
Well, now that you do, let's actually get you out to a great festival to celebrate it.
And Jim Knoll is here with all the details. Jim, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So actually, I didn't know this. It's been actually going for 3 years, this festival.
Right. Our festival here locally has been 3 years, yeah.
So what can you tell us about it?
So like you mentioned, tomorrow is National Astronomy Day. And so all over the world, because it's an international event actually, all over the world people will be getting together to do astronomy. So here locally in Tucson, we're going to do a festival at Brandy Fenton Memorial Park from noon until 9 p.m. So in the afternoon, we're going to have solar telescopes like this one right here set up to be able to safely view the sun throughout the afternoon. And we'll look at cool things like prominences and flares and sunspots and all kinds of stuff. And then all afternoon, we will have interactive exhibits for the family, primarily the kids, but they'll have an opportunity to make pocket sundials, so they'll be able to go out and just use in the sun, be able to tell what time it is. A little small little solar system on a CD. They can make their own meteor crater. And we'll also have the Tucson L5 Society there to talk to them about meteorites.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
And so we will have the telescopes, and you said during the day, and I'm assuming that's why we're lasting from the daytime to the nighttime, because you can see different things.
Right.
What will we, going kind of later in, will we be able to see through the telescope?
So at night, we will transition to looking through regular telescopes, and we'll be able to look at Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, and it looks really awesome in a telescope. We'll look at galaxies, nebula, star clusters. Late in the evening, we'll be able to look at Mars. And then as we transition to the night at 7, even before we start doing the nighttime stuff, we are going to be giving away a 50-millimeter telescope.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So you do have to be present to win.
Right.
But there's no cost. The festival is entirely free. And so we're going to do that at 7, and then at 7:30, one of our members, Jim O'Connor, is going to give a presentation called Walk Around the Night Sky. So he's going to talk about what's up in the night sky and look at some of the lore associated with it. And then people will have a chance to look through telescopes.
It'll be like your own version of Cosmos. You know, I love shows like that. I love being able to learn about this, and I think adults just as well as kids are going to enjoy this a lot.
Right.
So what can you tell us about the Amateur Association as a whole? I mean, sort of what's your goal, would you say?
So the Tucson Amateur Astronomy Association has been in Tucson for over 60 years. We have over 350 members. And we kind of have two main goals for the club. One is to develop member capabilities, so help improve their observing capabilities and things like that. And we do that through special interest groups to allow them to do that. We also have a couple of dark sites where we can get out of Tucson and get into some good pristine skies. And then the other main mission we do is outreach, which is kind of what we're doing tomorrow. And for the club, we do about 90 star parties a year.
Wow.
Is what we average. And over half of those are for schools. So we'll set up all over Tucson, Marana, Vail, all over the place, and do star parties for particular schools. And then we also do public ones, and we also have them for nonprofits.
So people can always reach out to you through your website, get some more information if they want to be a part of one of those that you do throughout the year.
Right, absolutely. We have a calendar on our website that lists all of our public star parties. So there's information about where that's at, and you can get all that at TucsonAstronomy.org.
Well, I think that's awesome. I'm actually going to tell everybody about the festival tomorrow, but I think, like you said, there's two normally astronomy days, one in the spring, one in the fall. We do ours here in Tucson in the springtime, so we want to make sure we catch this weekend.
Right,
that's right.
Absolutely.
This is a great opportunity. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. The Astronomy Festival will take place this Saturday from noon to 9 p.m. at Brandy Fenton Memorial Park. For more details, call 792-6414 or log on to TucsonAstronomy.org.